Hello, everybody. How are you doing? Well, I guess I have to stand here. I'm extremely sad that I'm not with y'all, but I'm sure you're having an amazing, amazing time. I hope Shabbos was unbelievable. Oneg was totally insane, and Zmiro were even more insane in a very different way, and you had time to just chill on the hill. HaShabbaton X a few years ago rained the whole time, so I hope it didn't do that, but if it did, also awesome. Wish I could be there, so instead I'm just sending this video to at least, I don't know, talk with y'all a little bit, to y'all a little bit. But I hope you also know that even though I'm not there, right, my body's not there, I'm in Israel right now, in Yerushalayim, which all of you will be on seminar, of course. And I hope that you know that I was with you anyway. My heart was with you, my soul was with you, and yeah, and I hope that I was just a part of this weekend anyway. But I just wanted to share a couple ideas, and then peace and love, have a fun night. But first, basically, an unbelievable thing happens, right? So this week's portion has the story, Parsha has the story of the burning bush, of when, right, Moshe is walking in the field, and it's the first time he interacts with God, right? But the wording of it is really, really beautiful, right? Basically, it says, right, blah, 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 and he notices the bush is on fire, but it's not burning, right? Key line now. Yomer Moshe, Asarana ver'eh tamar hagadol. I'm going to stop now and look at this amazing sight. Why isn't the bush burning? Vayira Hashem kisar lirot. And Hashem sees that Moshe stopped to look. Vayikra alav Elokim mitoch hasneh. And God calls out to him from the bush. Vayomer Moshe, Moshe. And he calls out Moshe, Moshe. He says, I'm here. As in the beginning of the only person that we know of that ever seemed to have had some form of direct dialogue with God is Moshe. The only person who really was able to actually encounter God on God's terms was Moshe. And the first time that it happens, there's an unbelievable message being given to us, which I think is what HaMachon was all about, which is that it's just that he stopped to notice, right? He said, I'm going to stop and look. And Hashem saw that he stopped to look, so he talks to him. As in, almost if any of us just stop to look, Hashem is talking to us. Hashem is all around us. You just have to stop to look. And Moshe was capable of actually stopping and looking. And that is the biggest bracha that I hope you took away from HaMachon and that I want you to be able to keep with you moving forward is just stop. I'm sure high school and the college admittance process is so stressful right now, and it's hard to feel like you grew so much from HaMachon, and now it's crazy because you're back in school and different friend groups and different whatever. I understand totally. But just don't forget to stop. To imagine that life can be, if you just stop to look, the beauty of Zmira, the BKR, the beauty of the Givah, the beauty of friendship, the beauty of singing, the beauty of doing the entrance again, the beauty of unity, the beauty of everything. You just have to stop and see it. And I just want to give you all that bracha to know that Hashem is always talking to you. It's less shocking that things go your way in the fact, or don't go your way, in the fact that things exist. The world exists, right? Those who are at the all-night Beit Midrash talk about this both sessions. Like, the insane experience would just be like, oh my gosh, I'm alive right now. And just, do you stop to notice that? Do you stop to appreciate it? Do you stop to appreciate your friends next to you right now? What HaMachon was? Do you stop to appreciate the sunset? How often can you be driving down a street, stressed, thinking, you're in your car, you're stressed out, you're anxious, do you have SATs, you have a test tomorrow, you're a friend, you got on some arguments, some drama for school, that you missed the sunset. Like, what was so important that you missed the old person next to you smiling, that you missed the beautiful ladybug on a flower that was growing, that you missed that the whole world functions, that grass is growing. Like, how can you be so consumed in yourself that you miss that? I am all the time. But the bracha and the blessing should be that if we want to listen to what this parsha is telling us, you have to just stop and look and appreciate. Because Hashem is there, right? Achdut is not the goal. Achdut is reality. The goal is just to see it, to realize it, to stop and realize it. Because if you stop and realize that Hashem is calling out to you. And I really just want to give you the bracha to just spend the rest of your year stopping to notice that HaMachon is the world. The world that you experienced last summer and this weekend is reality if you just stop to notice it and live in it and make it that. And let Hashem call out to you. So with that, I would appreciate if all of you stood up. No, I'm not joking. Stand up. You in the corner over there, stand up. I'm waiting until everybody's standing up. Ari, are they standing? Isabel, are they standing? No, that's not a joke. Stop laughing. Isabel, are they standing? Okay, good. Now scratch down. I'm still here, I promise. Da 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 da. I'm not joking. Do it with me. Da 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 da. Harimu ha, harimu ha. Kolot adat nevim. Hakshivu ha. Kol am ha-Yehudim. I'm doing this alone in my apartment like a silly fool. Anu potso adim ha-machon. Belly beinu shir aron. Zichron levracha. Kumu achim. Harimu et arosh. Et datenu. Jump higher. Torah. Ruach kavana achdu chaverim. Zo matrenu ho'achayim nevim. Kumu achim. Harimu et arosh. Et datenu le'olam nisosh. Ruach kavana achdu chaverim. Zo matrenu ho'achayim nevim. Echad. Shtayim. Shalosh. Ha. Dalia. Not you, Bresner. Dalia. Ha. Ha. Dalia, ha, Odayu lanu Dalia, Yerkona Shirvidalia as a kenes rekudim, Odayu lanu Dalia, Yerkona Shirvidalia as a kenes, Riku nechos yadayim, body first bashir, Unarama klea, kolot bashir, Evetz lildo, Evel lecha, zemer vechazeh, nechos yadayim, body first bashir, Unarama klea, kolot bashir, na, Evetz lildo, Evel lecha, zemer vechazeh, Chulu chevraya, sovu ein sof, uvem achol haish bo'eret, or leva yitzbat anof, kemoshe amanu nechos yadayim boni first bashir, unaram makleako, bashir na evet zildo, evel lecha, zayim vechazer, vecholech, vechozer. Ayo Allah, aloya, yachabivtina, uliskalina, ulamizbati. Uliskalina, ha. Ayo Allah. Alo aya. Yacha bivti na. Uli skali na. Ule mismo ti. Uli skali na. Ha. Okay, well, anyway. Hopefully you're actually doing that. The video's getting long. I love you all very, very, very much. And I just want to part quickly with two ideas. One, in this week's parsha, it talks about Moshe, who's the future leader of the Jewish people, and the leader of everything in the paradigm, the first leader, the leader that all of us need to learn from. And it says, without looking, something along the lines, you can look in the Psukim yourself, that right, all the firstborns were supposed to be put to death, but his mother put him in a basket with clay and wicker in reeds by the bank of a river in a river. That's 6 layers in. And a few verses later talks about him breaking out to become himself. So many layers have been placed around you. There are so many confusing things, and it's hard to break through the layers and layers and layers that have been placed on top of you. Expectations to be who you're supposed to be, to go to the best college, to make the best grades, to be this, to be that, to meet this societal expectation. But Moshe breaks out of all of these klipot, all of these shells that are meant to contain him to be who he's supposed to be. And I just want to give you the bracha to take the experience of this weekend and break out and break through and become the leader. You have to break out to be the leader, to go back to your school. Whatever way it is, I'm sure you talked about it this weekend, or I hope you will before the end of the night. How are you going to make HaMachon a reality for everyone in your school? And last but not least, the end of this story, this is just the beginning of getting to Israel. That's all this parsha is. Moshe is the beginning of Yetziat Mitzrayim and the return to Israel. On a metaphorical level, I hope that this week can be the beginning of a redemption, of Hashem coming, of Mashiach coming, whatever that means, the beginning of a better world, because you guys leave so inspired. Guys being a gender-neutral pronoun. That y'all leave so inspired to go make the world a better place. Because HaMachon is not an ends, it's a means. Moshe was not the ends, he was the means. You're not the ends, you're the means to make the world a better place. But secondly, that you look each other in the eyes right now, the friends you made across sessions, every one of you, and don't you dare do anything with your next summer except be in Israel. I hope it'll be seminar, but whatever, USY, some second semester program, I don't care. Get here, visit here, keep HaMachon with you by bringing HaMachon to all of seminar next summer. You can have all of this and more. It doesn't have to end today. It just has to carry you till seminar. I hope you'll all be there, experience this beautiful country I live in, experience the place where our religion gets to be a culture, where Judaism is not a religion but a culture. I love you. I miss you so much. Ushemo echad. Ha!